Sometimes you don't want to see all the records in a database. In SQL, you can view only a certain number of rows by using limit or fetch. Imagine you're working with a company and they ask you to figure out the following. List the first 3 employees ever hired in the order they were hired. By looking at the employees table, we can see it has a column named hire date, which is right here. We will also grab their first name, last name, and employee ID. So to do this, we're gonna do select employee ID, first name, last name, and hire date. We need to order by hire date because that's what they asked for. And to only grab 3 rows, we're gonna do limit 3. Let me go ahead and run this query. So as you can see, here we have the employee ID, first name, last name, and hire date. And if you look at the hire date, in fact, the first person that was hired was the person with the employee ID number 3. As you can see, this person was hired in April. The second one was hired in May, and so on. So here is the answer for this request. Another way to get the same result is with the fetch clause. And let me show you how to do that. Let me go to PG admin again. To use the fetch clause, we're gonna remove the limit clause and do fetch the word first, the number of rows that you want to give. In this case, we want to give 3 rows. And you say the word rows and the word only. Let me go ahead and run this query. As you can see, we get the same result. So here is the SQL query for this request using the fetch clause. So the key difference between limit and fetch is going to be that fetch is part of the SQL standard, which means that it's going to work across different database management systems. So fetch is going to work in every database management system that you use, while limit is only going to work for certain database management systems. Finally, when using limit or fetch, make sure you also use the order by clause to ensure the resulting rows are in a unique order. I hope that now you feel comfortable using limit and fetch. With that said, this is the Database Dojo. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and have a blessed day.